Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for watching, and definitely thank you for all your support. All right, I woke up this morning and decided to join you, and well, hopefully you'll join me for Coffee with the Cop. So we'll see what happens and see who starts logging in. All right, we already have a few people. All right. So we got Obama, Alfredo, Waggling Grim. Thanks, guys. Little impromptu Coffee with the Cop. I was just kind of feeling kind of bored and decided that we hadn't done this in a while. We were supposed to be doing it twice a month. But because you guys know, COVID-19, my work schedule, kind of been off of, we've been off for a while now. So hopefully we'll get on par again. Coffee with the Cop is actually supposed to be every other Saturday. And so next Saturday, or this Saturday coming up, will be episode 4, which will put us back on track again. And then we'll do every other week, unless, of course, something happens. So let's see here. James just joined us. Luigi hates you. My day's okay so far. Just woke up literally about 30 minutes ago. Got a cup of Joe, and once again decided to wanted to hang out with you guys for a while. Nocturnal Nacho's with us. Chusana is with us. Victi called Druid 58. Holden Taylor. Slides is here. Skulls. Cool. Window XP Gamer. Let's see if Fox gets the alert. He's going to be mad because I didn't tell him I was going to be streaming. Shady's here. All right, what do you guys want to talk about for the next 30 minutes? Hey, so I got some cool things happening. I'm going to probably play GTA 5 with the, here I have it here, with the LSPD FR mod. I'm just going to start because I guess you push play as a cop. So I'm going to be setting that up today and sometime this week play it. So we are going to have our first episode of A Real Cop Plays GTA 5. So that's kind of what people have been asking on Gameology's channel and all that type of stuff. Let's see here. Got our first question. Oh, Maximiliano is here. And then Luigi Hates You asks, so are you getting the PS5 or the Xbox Series X? I will start with the Xbox first and then hopefully get the PlayStation. I still got to get a PlayStation 4 so I could play Final Fantasy VII Remake. So hopefully bring the prices down. Holden's excited about LSPD FR. So is Alfredo. Hey, Fernando, how you doing? Jency's here. So that's kind of like the first announcement. So I'm a little excited about that. People have been asking for that. And I'm working on a new project. And here I'll share that with you guys. I'm an EMT instructor as well, and I teach at one of our local colleges. And 2 years ago, I was noticing that, when I got the job, over the fail rate or the pass rate was only 40%. Well, don't accept that fact that only 40% of people are passing. So I put together a podcast called The Public Safety Guru, and you could find it on any of your podcast apps. There's no one specific one. Well, the pass rate for the class went from 40% to 80%, and then to 90%. And many of the students let me know that it was because of the podcast, because I podcasted each lecture. So they would have their physical lecture. This was pre-COVID-19. And then they were able to go home and listen to the lecture on their own and get ready for their tests. Then, just so you know, to become an EMT in the United States, you have to take a National Registry test. It's a standardized test. And if you want to be an EMT in any of the 50 states, you have to take this, what we call the NREMT, National Registry Emergency Medical Technician. I had people from across the country emailing me, telling me that because of my podcast, number one, they were able to get through their EMT program, but number two, most importantly, they were able to pass the National Registry. So I've been really kind of sitting back, looking at my lectures, the podcasts, and I decided that I was going to do the podcast 2.0, but also a video series. Now, with that, because the video series is going to cost quite a bit of money to host, I'm going to have to do a membership for the video series. Podcast will be free, but I'll have to do a video membership for it. But this is a new project I'm working on to hopefully help people get through EMT school and start accomplishing their dreams of moving on to be a paramedic, a firefighter, a nurse, whatever they may be. So I'm kind of really excited about that. I've been working on that, and I'm kind of hoping here in the next couple of weeks I'll be able to at least get a couple of videos out there. I may ask you guys, my followers, if to view some of these videos and let me know what you think. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited because to me that's really important in helping the next generation of EMTs become EMTs. All right, let's take a look here. Obama, I love the mod. I played it before. Pretty cool. Can you search people's cars for drugs and stuff? I think it's so cool. Oh, that's cool. See, Wegley says, hey, Chris, if you're reading this, I can only stay on the stream for 1 minute because it's 2 a.m. right now. I need to sleep. Got it. Wegley, if you're still here, where are you from? Skull, so you got to play Rising Storm 2, Vietnam, Chris. Ooh, I'm going to write that down. That sounds very interesting. Rising Storm 2. Hey Astro, hey Lily, hey Shooter. I'm doing okay, hanging in there. Kind of still trying to get over this whatever little cold I have. Ooh, Shady just became a member. Oh, wow. Cool, thanks Shady. That's pretty awesome. I really appreciate that. Oh man, that's pretty cool. So Holden's asking, what other SWAT or police games do you know or have played? So Holden, I had not played any console or PC games in almost 10 years. In fact, when I was still console gaming, I was probably playing Resident Evil 1 and 2 and Final Fantasy. Those were probably the last ones I really remember playing. And I only got back into gaming. Well, I've been gaming, but I've been doing MMOs. I've been playing Final Fantasy and I've been playing World of Warcraft since it came out. So it tells you 15 plus years. That's what has been occupying my time. It wasn't until I did a episode of Gameology where people were asking me to play LA Noire, GTA, and a few other games, and I decided to get back into PC and console gaming. So that's where I'm at. So SWAT 4 is the first tactical game I have played. I played the beginning mission for 0 Hour, which I'm very impressed with so far. M7 Productions and I are going to be doing some gaming most likely this week, where we're going to do some co-op, and we're going to get this ready for their next trailer. So I'll be part of that, which I'm pretty excited about. And I'm kind of hoping that we'll see the other one, Ready or Not, but in reading some of the stuff about it, seems like it's struggling. The new SWAT 5, which it would be, is kind of struggling. Let's see here. Hey, Blast Off. Thank you could join us. Hey, on God. It's 11:30 p.m. here. Sorry. Hey, the Blues with us. Comrade Yodi Beyond. What do you think about the French police? I'm French. I don't know anything about the French police. Are they armed? Are they not armed? I mean, I know you guys had some pretty bad terrorism going on there, so I have nothing but respect and love for anybody that is a police officer, no matter what country you're in. And I know policing is different all over the world, and there's people that say, well, the police here are this and the police here are that, but it takes a lot to put on a uniform and go out there knowing that you're a target and to basically help people that you don't know. So I got respect for that. Let's see here. Ooh. All right, let's see here. Hyper, I'm doing well. Oh, nice. Hope to see your next gen stream soon. By the other thing, the big YouTube, by you other than the big YouTubers, and good on your EMT classes. Good to see lives is a priority. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Soto, hey. The name of the podcast, Maximiliano, is the Public Safety Guru. The Public Safety Guru. That's me. Symphony, my test results were negative, so it's just a cold. I put a little video out yesterday, one of the story videos. I started using the story part of YouTube, not getting really deep into it. Those are the ones that just let you do like little 30-second videos. They're trying to compete with TikTok. I think they're kind of late to the game, but we'll see how that pans out. Spartan, you probably just joined us. I am going to be playing the GTA 5 police mod, the LP... What is it called? The LSPD FR. I'm all ready to start loading it up and getting it installed on my PC. So there will be a future episode of coming that actually this week. What case do you like the most? On what, Judy? Is that LA Noire that you're asking that question? Wagley's from Malaysia. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you from Malaysia. Thank you for joining me. Wow. Fox finally made it. What a slacker. Fox, man. Really? I'm just kidding. He didn't know I was going to stream. The Spartan of Dark R6. Yeah. I want to get back into Resident Evil. I watched every movie. I watched every anime. I love Resident Evil. So I definitely want to get back into it. Would you try VP? Sando's asking, would I try VPS games? Yes. I actually wanted to make sure my computer was VR ready, and according to you guys, it is. So, right. So Luigi, no, I don't play video games with any of the guys on the force because they keep their gaming very private. They don't want to let people know, other officers know that they're gaming nerds. So you gotta kind of smooze your way to find out who games and who doesn't. A lot of them, so the people that I know that do game are playing Call of Duty right now. So maybe we could switch. I can get them to switch on over and do a little SWAT 4 with me. But I gotta get a hold of Deffy, who is in Germany, and him and I were going to be doing some co-ops. I'm kind of hoping this week I get a lot of recording done so I can I have maybe 2 weeks worth of content, then I could edit, and there's a couple people here who want to help me edit, and we can get some good episodes out on various different things. So I'm kind of excited about that, and that's what I was just kind of trying to focus on. I think on Sundays and on Tuesdays I'm going to really try to get some game recording stuff going so we just have constant episodes. I'm sorry if I'm behind on the thing. I was telling a story and I'm looking at my chat on this screen and this screen, and I see this screen is so far advanced. But I'm going to go based upon this screen right here because of because of that. All right. Let's see. Hey, Techno. Which LA Noire cases do you like the most? I like the whole homicide desk. But what I like about it's not so much the cases that I like, it's the story. I didn't anticipate that this was what LA Noire was about. I thought LA Noire was going to be me about trying to solve one murder, not a series of murders and not a series of cases like Vice, arson. So this story-driven mode of what's going on, the corruption in the LAPD, all this stuff, and makes for a very great story. So I'm going to say overall, everything is my favorite regarding that. Rusty's my favorite partner, by the way, so I like Rusty hands down. So yeah, that's that. Let's see. J. Coop, question. Chris, was the live stream still be on your channel later? Yes, it will be. It uploads automatically. So if I'm live streaming later on, you can go to the channel and you'll see the live stream. 100%. That's always there. I have no control over that, as a matter of fact. Another announcement is so I'm sure you guys know that streaming different things or the games, there's some money or monetary stuff involved with this. It's not just you make a free YouTube channel and all this type of stuff. So there's I'm just reading a quick email. So there's things that you have to buy, you know, like the camera, the lights, secondary screen, blah, 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 blah. But I really, really want to use the Stream OBS to stream to both Twitch and Facebook because that could help the channel grow, especially the games that I'm playing. But it's kind of expensive yearly, and I'm trying to really support the Discord channel as well. If some of you are not on Discord, I know there was some toxic stuff before, so if you haven't been on Discord in a while, come back because we set some rules up. But yeah, it's like, so I'm kind of hoping that memberships will go up. Maybe, and I'm kind of going to redesign the merch because some of you have told me the reason why you have not bought merch is it says Chris the Cop, and given the current events going on in the United States, any cop stuff is really considered bad. I don't really care. I wear my cop shirts everywhere I go. But I think I was going to do Chris the Cop and then gaming underneath. So it says gaming. And then I saw an advertisement for a cool company that I'm hoping that they're legit, that does these cool graphics, like these comic style graphics. So I may be changing that as well. And that might help the whole merch store. So I didn't really know what I was doing with the merch store. Now I'm kind of learning because I'm watching other YouTubers. So I kind of want to do some like funny SWAT stuff. I want to get like a bunch of SWAT operators ready about to open up a door for a back of a t-shirt, and it's like, in your way, sir. Put that because you guys all know my frustration with that. So let me know what you guys think about that. And if you are interested in merch, let me know what kind of merch you would be interested in. I'm really curious because that would be, I envision, and I know, man, I can only imagine how far down the stream is now. Here's what I envision, guys. Here's what I would love to be like super, super cool. For me, it would be like super, like duper coolness is I would love to, whatever, I heard that there's like these conventions where YouTubers go and their fans get to meet them. I would love to be able to go to one of those conventions eventually, whenever that's going to happen, right? COVID-19, but let's just say next year. I would love to see people want to come visit me, come to the convention to visit me, and just have that interaction, and then seeing like buying merch on their bodies would be like, so like, wow, that'd be so cool. It would be. Just saying. Maybe it's my narcissist in me, but would love to see that. All right, let's see here. Jay Coop, Chris was live streaming. Oh yeah, so okay. Yeah, Door Kickers is on the list. Maximilian SWAT 4 or Ready or Not is nowhere clear coming out, and I'm not going to pay $125 to pay it because Alpha right now is $125. Symphony SWAT 4, actually no game, 15 years to be exact. It was a nice shooter since it required patience and tactics. Nice to see that you're still people enjoying it. Yeah, I think we're breathing some life into it too because several of you are now playing SWAT 4. So I tried to actually work out a deal with COG Gaming to see, or COG.com to see if they would give us a discount. Still no reply, but I was telling, hey guys, I play games and then people play games after I'm playing them, so why not give them a discount? So GOG.com Gaming, if you have see this by some chance, come on, let's give some gamers some discounts. He has the Alpha. Okay, so yeah, so Obama has the Alpha, $120. It's thriving multiplayer. Okay, multiplayer is thriving. Okay. The French police carried flamethrowers. I never knew that. Obama, sorry, not good typing on your phone. That's okay. Comrade says in France they have 3 different types of police. I'll do some research, see what they have. Don't get ready or not. It's a weird place. Developers have been really quiet, and announced they have changed the beta. Yeah, they lost a major player. Someone that was majorly doing something for them is no longer there. On God, what would be the name of the new series? I don't know yet. We still have a few more days of entries. So if you haven't, if you don't know what I'm going to be doing a new series where I'm going to be telling you how I got into public safety, but from the beginning, at the beginning, kind of like growing up. And so what I envisioned on the episode, and so if you haven't seen that, go to the video called Untitled, and I'm asking you for your help. But the series is going to be my life. Growing up from the first memory that I have, but there's going to be a story. So it's not going to just be like, well, I was 4 years old and I got in trouble for stealing cookies. No, we're going to talk about like little important events, kind of like why I'm a collector and all that stuff. But there's going to be kind of like that end story, you know, like we're going to end with the epic story. If you ever watched the series Chips or SWAT, the 1970s show, they had all like the little things going on, and it always ended with the big car crash or the big SWAT operation. So that's what I want to do, is I want to end with the like a significant story that, you know, that's real, you know, like what, you know, like a big traffic collision or a funny morbid story. So something to that effect. Short episodes. What this is designed to do, though, is you guys got great questions, ask me a bunch of great questions all the time after LA Noire and all that type of stuff. But I want to write a book, so this is going to help me to put that book together. So that's my goal with this, is to not only answer all the questions that you guys ask, but to kind of put it in a system that I could go back and just start doing this then. Oh. All right. Doc Techno, good evening. Yes, I'm okay. Hey, Zach says, just woke up. All of a sudden, it's 2:14 a.m. and I just saw you're having coffee with a cop. Lame. How cool is that? Judy, what LA case do you like the most? Well, Judy, I was answering your question about I like the whole series. But I'm going to go with the Lipstick Murder. That was kind of cool because it was like I was learning how to play LA Noire. Didn't know a whole lot about the facial stuff yet, and it was one of the first episodes that or one of the first cases that really got me like, okay, I get it. And so when LA Noire ends, I'm going to be really, really disappointed because I love playing that game. And the reason why I play it weekly is because I'm trying to stretch out the play value in it. Let's see. James, the family's doing good. Thank you very much. Techno doing good. Do I play war video games? No. Comrade asked, do I play war video games? Technically, I play the Warhammer 40k series, and I also play Civilization. What is it? Civilization. Let's see here. Which one am I playing right now? Oh wow. Oh, Civ 6. I'm playing Civ 6 right now, and the reason why I say war is that when I play Civ, I always try to win the game by destroying everybody else through nuclear holocaust. That is my goal. I want to take over the entire world through war. So I know I'm a good guy, but in Civ 6, I'm a bad guy. Yeah, every now and then you got to be the bad guy, right? See, Symphony. I'm glad to see you for the results. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why. That's weird. Okay, about the story mode. Take the Oculus test. Take the Oculus test. What do you mean, Obama? Skip R6. Was it disappointing? Just skip to R7. That game is amazing. Okay. R7, I'm hooked. Hey, Shady. Love you from Germany. Let's see. When will I be trying COD Cold War? Don't know yet. The No-Go asked. George, hey, how you doing, man? Do I know Shadow of War? I've heard of it. I heard the title. I can't remember exactly what the game's about, George. Co-op with Slides. Yes, Slides. We will co-op. For those that you don't know, that Slides is my nephew, so show him some love. Good kid. Co-op with Fox. I don't know, Fox. You're kind of a slacker. You weren't on right when I came on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try definitely Call of Duty. How do I feel about content creator? What do you mean, George? Hey, India, Vignesh. Nice of you to join us. Blame Roy. Oh, those would be good shirts, huh? Blame Roy. Hey, Australia. Hey, James. How's it going? Let's see. What are your specs and gear, sir? Oh man, I have to go through that again. Someone showed me how to do it. I don't know if it's still up. I'll take a look. I do have a 2080 graphics card. I have an i9 processor. I have 32 gigs of RAM. I'm running a Asus gaming motherboard, so that helps. Luigi, no, the man cave. I just went downstairs. They're not even. Our project has now been delayed by over 2 weeks. My house is an utter mess. My wife and I are just like. It was going along so well. Everything was happening so fast, and just a huge delay. The entire downstairs is just full of dust. If I showed you guys my collectibles, and you saw how much dust was on my collectibles, you guys would be like, I'm gonna have to buy so much dust spray. And then I'm gonna have to use like slight water and soap to, the Dawn just to clean up. It's very frustrating. Will I make a reaction video to Ice Cube, Good Cop, Bad Cop? Didn't even know he did anything like that. So here's it. I'm trying to stay apolitical, guys. I know a lot of you have questions about, I am a cop, right? So you got to remember, I'm going to be pro law enforcement. Are there bad cops? Yes, but it's such a small percentage. I can't even just iterate how small a percentage is that. A lot of issues are due to training. A lot of the issues that you see on TV are training and policy issues. It's not bad people issues. It's just training issues. And until we can come up with some training that's standardized across the United States, we're going to continually have problems. It's kind of like the video I uploaded today regarding the 40mm launcher. Not everybody has that. I would rather use that instead of rubber bullets. So we need to standardize equipment. We need to standardize training. We need to standardize how we're going to respond to stuff. But that's just never going to happen. Not with as many police agencies. In California alone, we have 640 police departments in California alone. Can you imagine now finding out how many police departments are across the entire United States? So going back to the original thing is I try to stay apolitical. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Oh, wow. Just a quick thought, but it would be cool to see you play on the roll server of GTA. By the way, I'm loving the great content. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, the no-go. That is flipping awesome. So on this screen, I'm caught up. This screen, I'm still catching up. So, all right. So, going back to the original question. Apolitical. I think Donut Operator and a few other people, a few other cops, Officer Tatum, I think they have that market cornered. They have their reaction videos to real live cop stuff, current events, political events. And to me, I haven't even turned on the news since our election thing. And I'm done with the election thing. I'm done listening to all these people and all how things are going to change and who's going to bring peace. And you know what? It's all BS. Politicians are all full of crap. They lie to us, but then they hold each other accountable saying, you lied. And at the end of the day, our lives really don't change. So, kind of turned off the TV. I decided that this is my sanctuary and this should be your sanctuary. So if you want to know about like certain things, then go to Donut Operator and watch his videos and you'll get that content. Here, if you want to take a pause from real life, I want you to join me. This is the let's get away from real life and come here and have some fun. That's what this channel is all about. So that's why I do what I do, and I try to stay apolitical. Once again, the no-go, thank you very much for that. Thank you. Symphony, I agree about we teach respect, starting from the schools. So Alfredo, that's too bad about merch. I still wear my law enforcement clothes out in public. Unfortunately, I have no problems. I agree with you. Fox Commander, you're in my way, sir. Got it. Finish the same. India, let's see, a shirt or an insulated bottle. Okay, that's good to know. TBF, I like merch that looks so cool and not like an ad. Just me, probably not every though. Okay, all right, Lico. Good thought. Good thought. I like that. And I think you like my concept idea for the SWAT operators, cartoonish SWAT operators, kind of like making fun of SWAT 4, things that happened to me in SWAT 4, like my 3 AI operators all getting shot by one suspect. So maybe that's a good idea. I like that. Maybe some, yeah. Cop plushie, I like that. Good evening, Marvin. Shadow plushie. Oh, was that pre-stitches or post-stitches? Oh, it doesn't ship to India. Man, that sucks on God. Patso, hello. No, you're not late. We got a good maybe about another 30 minutes. As a matter of fact, we're gonna do a be right back because I need some more coffee for the second half of Coffee with the Cop episode 3. So we're gonna do another 30 minutes. That won't include the break. So we're gonna do Coffee with the Cop is usually 30 minutes, but I decided to do an hour since we are kind of behind. Let's see. Let me catch up here. So for those of you about to comment, please stop real quick. Let me catch up, and then we're going to do our be right back break. Everyone go to the bathroom, get your drink of choice, and come back, and we'll finish off the last 30 minutes. So let me catch up. Let's see. Shadow plushie sounds epic. I'm going to work on that. You know what? I'm going to write down shadow plushie. Shadow plushie. All right. Chris, you got to watch Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels when you have a time. Since you're a Mandalorian fan, a character from the animated series just showed up in a recent episode. A character from the animated series just showed up in a recent episode. Okay, I'll take a look at that. I've watched it before. Now, if you're talking about episode 1 where we see Boba Fett at the end of Mandalorian episode 1, sorry for the spoiler, guys, but if you haven't watched the second series of Mandalorian, at the very end, that's Boba Fett. So it was kind of interesting. Alfredo, do some gaming. Relax. Do some gaming, man. That's what I've been doing. It's helped me a lot. I am going to do blast off. Going to do call. Chris, the best. The next SWAT formation is very, let's say, huge. Cool. Why does the Talk with the Cop voice channel exist if we don't use it for Coffee with the Cop? Okay, Talk with the Cop is for memberships, Seiko. So it's something that I haven't done yet because the people who have memberships haven't given me kind of like a day that we could do Talk with the Cop. But Talk with the Cop is to reward the people who are supporting the channel through memberships. And so it's 30 minutes of me on top of Coffee with the Cop. So that's what's going to be coming here in the next really, really soon. So that's why the channel exists. That's why Fox made it. Let's see here. I think I'm almost caught up, and then we'll take a quick break. Cool. Holden's almost done with the series. Do interrogation really have one-way mirrors, or is it just Hollywood? Hollywood. Man, I know I really want to watch Chips and Adam 12. Love Adam 12. Asia, GG Gamer, cool. Thank you from Asia. Hey, Chloe, how you doing? That sucks, Blue. Let's see. Love the videos on topic. How do you see the evolution of SWAT training and lasting threat in the past 10 years? We'll talk about that when I come back. We'll talk about threats. Krista Cop, you should put on slow mode. I am on slow mode, guys. I am on slow mode. Why? What's going? Oh, the chat. Yeah. 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 I know. Stuff's still like new to me. Hold on, slow down with the dang questions. Chris asked you to slow down so you can get through all of them. Yeah, thanks, Seiko. My bodyguard. I love the Mondo series. Yes. Why do SWAT officers wear balaclavas and some don't? We'll talk about that too when I get back. All right. So we're at a point where I just got caught up. So let's do this. We're gonna take a few minutes, not 5 minutes. We're gonna take a few minutes. It's 34:28 on 34:30 on my count. So take a few minutes. I'm gonna do my be right back, and I will be right back. I'm gonna get a fresh cup of coffee. All right, but everybody, we're back. So this is gonna be our last 30 minutes. So let's have some fun. All right, let me see here. So what do we got? Hey Chris, check out the. Let me see. Ooh, okay, hold on. All right. So someone just said actually. Okay, let me see. Catch up. Here, all the staff matter if they have the YouTube moderator role. Okay. Right, just catching up here. So Dayron. Okay, there was a couple good questions here, so I want to definitely answer those. Oh. Okay, I missed a couple of things, so let me go back here. Okay, I missed a couple of things on this side, so I'm just going to use this one here. This one's wider, so I'm able to see the questions better. Let's see here. Did you watch a video asking the cops silly questions? Thought it was kind of disrespectful? No, I haven't. I'll tell my mom about your merch and try to get her to get some. Okay, Holden, thank you. Okay, screw election politics. I agree with you, Alfredo. Yeah, it does bring out the worst in people. It definitely does. Actually DM this question to you, Fox. Not sponsored by Donut. Turn off TV, play Among Us, and right. Lawyers and politicians agree. Yeah. So let's see here. Let's just forget politics and watch Chris the Cop. I agree. I just joined. Thanks, Adam. Okay, all right. So hello, Echo. Will this be VC? What's VC? All right. Thanks, Symphony. Oh, hey. So yeah. Is it just quiet when I go be right back, guys? Because if so, I got to work on some type of thing where some music plays in the background, or maybe like a cool video. I don't know. Does anybody know if I could do that? If I were to go be right back, that I could actually play a video that you guys could watch, like of some gaming stuff. That would be kind of cool. I would love to do that. So let me know. Love your video. Hey, so let me see. Desi, love your videos. Off topic. Do you see the evolution of SWAT training last? Okay, that was a question. How do you see the evolution of SWAT training last and threat level in the past 10 years? Okay, so SWAT stuff. All right, here's my impression. SWAT training has really, really changed where we used to, like, flashbangs, rush into a house despite the situation or the business. Today, it's all very slow movement. A lot of shields, doing surround and call out, where we surround a building and call them out, use crisis negotiators. So it is very much changed. Now, are there still dynamic entries? Yes, there still is dynamic entries. We'll still train dynamically, but a lot of it now is we have slowed down a little bit. Let me see here. Okay. So Darren wants to know why some operators wear balaclavas. It's choice. It's really choice. My team, nobody wears balaclavas. We stopped wearing balaclavas almost 10 years ago. It was like a big thing, like, oh, we don't want people to see who we are. Whatever, right? I'm not a big fan of balaclavas. I was a fan of balaclavas. I was like all excited to finally put on mine. But, not no more. Kevin asks, are you a cop? Yes, I've been a cop now for 24 years, Kevin. I'm still working as a police officer. I'm a SWAT commander, so yes. I'm not a retired guy, not yet. See you, Echo. See you, Shady. I stay away from caffeine. After one cup of coffee, I'm shaking so hard it's like dancing. Not me, man. This is cup number 2. I still got a few more to go this morning. Symphony wants to know my favorite music, new wave, 80s, and my favorite band is Oingo Boingo. Decaf coffee's good. Tastes just like coffee, just not without all the caffeine. Fikri, what's up? Nice of you to join us. Yeah, I think we're at 32 viewers now. Have I played Watchdog Legions? No, not yet. Royalty-free music. Okay. Yo, some people thought you stopped your stream, lol. Maybe I gotta, like I said, I gotta come up with something. I really, okay, so have you guys noticed that everything's different now? Everything's clearer, and there's like a new look, like even with the games, because I went and I watched video after video, and I was just trying to like get this like looking like really better, and I think I did a good job. I really watched how to do the settings in Stream OBS, and once again I want to kind of like join their membership program, but it is a little expensive yearly. But I kind of want to do some cool stuff that other streamers do, and once again, a lot of you have seen this channel just grow, so we'll keep growing. We're growing slowly. We kind of slowed down a little bit. We were averaging about 1,000 viewers a week for a while there, but we'll still keep growing. The word will get out. I'm still working with Gameology, and we've got some other projects going on, some other games to play. So hopefully those games will bring other people to the channel. We'll grow a little bit more, and this will grow a little bit more. This look will grow a little bit better, and I'll have some better stuff in the background and all that. Hey, Nato Macho. Okay, Oak Tree. I like that. I like that suggestion. Jasper, I feel like we're chilling, all of us drinking while listening to Chris. Hey, Chris, greetings from Philippines. Hey, Philippines. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining. New merch. When will new merch come out? I got to start designing it, and I'm actually working. Well, the guy who did my badges and emojis, I got to talk to him because I have like some concept art that in my mind that's fun. Even I want to wear it. I want to, like I said, I want to have 3 SWAT operators dead on the ground with one guy standing there, and then have the one where it's just you're in my way, sir. Just different things like that. So I gotta definitely work and get some of this stuff done. So we'll see. When you looked at the questions just then, I swear to God, I thought my stream froze. Was I that still? YouTube base shaming. Couldn't become a police officer because already a public figure on YouTube. Is your job in danger if you become bigger? No, it's dangerous regardless, and I'm not really worried about that type of stuff. So you're big. Shaq was a police officer. He became a reserve police officer. So next SWAT 4 mission is Mount Threshold Research Center. Okay. Seiko. How effective are flashbangs if used right, Dayron? They're really good. Do you drink black coffee, dark roast? Yes, I do. I drink. Well, I don't drink black coffee. No, I put whole whipping cream, and we have these keto flavors. So my keto flavor is vanilla. So it makes it really sweet without all the sugar, but I try to keep my coffee sugar free. Ironclad wants to know the requirements to join the SWAT team. For my police department, Iron, it's usually, well, it used to be 5 years of patrol experience. Now it's kind of down. You just have to be off probation. You have to pass a physical agility, go through an oral interview process, and you just really have to show you can do the job and be dedicated to the job and show some maturity, because we need our officers, we need our SWAT operators to be mature. Cool. Seiko, when you get your new laptop, replace some TF2. Cool. I like that. Oak Tree, if you can't do the highlight suggestion, then you could just put music in the background. No, I like the highlight suggestion. I really, really do. I want to work on that. I'm going to work on that. I like that idea. So You may have given me a great idea. We could play, Team Fortress 2 with viewers. I like that, Seiko. Hey, Seiko, you're one of my favorite Among Us players. You just make it fun. As a matter of fact, Gameology liked the group we had, so they want to shoot an episode 2. So, but this time, we're going to let them know who's talking ahead of time so everyone gets credit for talking. Yeah, JTF. Hey, 2 a.m. Right? Because we don't do this as much, and we need to do it. We need to definitely do it more. Can you, Fikri? We are not doing a house tour right now. Oh my house is demolished. I tell you what. I will do a quick house tour now, right now, but I will do one before we're hoping that this week starts cleanup time. We're hoping. But if you saw what my house looked like, it's an utter freaking disaster. The RGB thing behind the TV looks dope. Hey, thanks. I just added that for you guys. I usually have my channel artwork up. I just decided not to do it. Will you play TF2 videos and gameplay? Yes, Seiko. Seiko. We're definitely going to do that. We're going to record that stuff and put it on the channel for everybody. Hey, Sync. Nate, decorating for Christmas? We haven't even had Thanksgiving. No. You turn your lights on the day after Thanksgiving. That is tradition. Could DM you some videos that can help you get started. Okay, thanks, Seiko. Yeah, definitely do that. Jay Coop, since your 40mm video came out today, are there any particular instances that stick out in your memory you have to use it on the job? Yeah. We had a guy who was so under the influence. We tased him, no response. We pepperballed him, no response. And he was still very, very combative. So we had to take the 40mm and just shoot him in the thighs to let the muscle, get hurt. Not so hurt, you know what I mean? To get the muscle to react for him to go down so we could arrest him. So it did work effectively. We had hit him in both. But yeah, it gets used. At least SWAT 4 TSS has 40mm. Oh, cool. That's good to know. Your TV's still glowing through. Cool. Sir, do you see a police officer should deploy hearts and mind strategy within the society? Do you see a police officer should deploy hearts and mind strategy with society? Okay, here's what I teach people. You have to be empathetic. You have to have empathy. You can't be a robot. You got to be able to change your personality on the fly to deal with different circumstances. When you have a rape victim, you have to talk to them a different way. When you have a child who's been is a victim of abuse, you have to talk to them a different way. But you got to have empathy, and that's unfortunately one of the things they don't teach in the academy, or most academies. Trevor, could you play Phasmophobia? We are doing that next week. I've already lined up 3 players. I think Frozen is one of them. We will be doing that next week. So yes, you'll be seeing some gameplay from Phasmophobia. Seiko, you should play some games, record it, get the best clips, and put it in the silly music that never ceases to make an audience laugh. I agree with you. I think so. That would be cool. Okay, yeah, so you guys all heard about the Phasmophobia. Just so you guys know, if you come to Discord, a lot of the stuff we talk about, what we're going to be doing on the channel, a lot of you give great suggestions and we end up doing it. So if you really want to be part of that community, please come on by. I think we got rid of the toxic part of it with the latest bans and that type of stuff. So Seiko, yes, I know I think Seiko, I'm leaning towards not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. That's what I'm leaning towards, just an FYI. Darren, what was the most dangerous mission you ever been on? A hostage rescue where we were trying to rescue an 8-year-old little boy from his father who was about to kill him. That was the most dangerous thing I've ever been in. Alfred, I hope I can join the Among Us group. Busy with my new job for the first one. Hopefully you can. See, Kevin, are you at the police department? Nope, I'm in my office. This is my office at home. That's just our family tradition. Turkey or ham? I'm turkey, my wife's ham. I don't know why it's offensive about making a Walmart joke. Hey, what's up, Saints? What guns does the SWAT team use? Well, it all depends. It all depends on the team. We use Sig Sauer everything. So we have Sig Sauer rifles, the MCX, and we all use the Sig Sauer Legion handgun. Now you could choose 9mm, 40, or 45. That is a video that will be coming up over the next couple of weeks where I will be doing a tour of the rifle and a tour of our handgun. So stay tuned for that. So I don't want to give any spoilers away on that one. So the video will be coming out soon. I've already started filming it, so it's coming out. Just like we're going to be doing the big bag shotgun over the next couple of days. Hey, does SWAT usually work with local detectives? Yes, we do, Symphony. We get deployed, unless it's something that goes bad in patrol services where they need us to respond out. We will serve the search warrants for the detectives, the narcotics detectives, special teams from the FBI and the DEA, where our officers are assigned to those teams. So yes, we work very closely with them. 40 mil to the thigh, that would give a heck of a Charlie horse. Yes, that's why it's one of the spots we use. This seems like a really good strategy to get someone on their butt and rethink their choices. I agree with you. Kevin, you can research me. I don't say the department because then I don't really know if it's I don't say a violation of my department policy, but if you do some research, you'll know exactly where I work at. I'm in Los Angeles County area, but a lot of people here already know, and go to my Instagram, go to my socials, you'll figure it out. But I stay away from here because then there's some policy things where does this now become the property of the police department because I mentioned the police department, so we're trying to stay away from that. Adam05, never thought I could talk to a cop without being arrested for being black. Come on. I know, Adam. I know there's a lot of things, and I'm not gonna say your argument doesn't exist. I'm not gonna say that because I don't even know where you're from. I don't know what experiences you have because everyone has different experiences growing up. But I will tell people this is that if your department has coffee with the cop, your local department has coffee with the cop, that type of stuff, those are good things to go to. I'm a really big proponent of community relations. So, I am going to share something with you guys in just a little bit. It's on my phone, and I'm kind of, in a way, I'm a little proud of it. I'll share it with you in just a bit. Are SWAT officers required to be able to swim? No, actually, it's not a requirement for us. Let me see. Thanks, Trevor. I really appreciate that. Fikra, how much does a SWAT team member get paid? We get paid our regular salary like everybody else. So just because you're on SWAT doesn't mean you get paid more. You can make your same whatever step you're at as a police officer. That's what you get paid. And once again, all departments are different because in California we get paid very well. In the Mideast they do not. So there's some major differences there. Do you ever watch cop dramas or movies? If you do, or do you think that they're policing right on screen? Okay, Jay Coop, my biggest argument is Hollywood sucks at getting cop stuff right. It's my biggest pet peeve. End of Watch was probably the very closest. It was really, really good. They caught a lot of good stuff there. The ending I'm not so much of a fan of because I don't think that ending is very realistic. But yeah, I do watch cop stuff, but not as much as you would think. My wife watches Law and Order, so it's always on. But I don't watch Criminal Minds because we don't solve crimes in 15 minutes. Do we help deputies? We do. My city is bordered by the LA County Sheriff's Department, so we definitely work very closely with one another. So here's my little story on my phone. My wife and I were driving on the 15 freeway through the Cajon Pass, and we didn't see it happen, but it had just happened. A single car had gone over the side of the road, crashed, and flipped end over end over end. And we stopped. No one was stopping. And we stopped, and there was a 18-year-old girl in the driver's seat, somewhat, like, she was conscious, but she was out of it, obviously. And my wife, who is a nurse practitioner, started rendering medical attention. I started making sure the vehicle was safe by turning off the vehicle, making sure that it wasn't going to slide down anymore. And my wife and I, we stayed there until the paramedics got there, the fire department got there, and they took over care for her. I had called her mom, letting her mom know that she was okay, that she was going to be transported to the hospital. And that's what happened. So today, this is what I woke up to. Hello, I wanted to thank you once again for helping my daughter when she was involved in the traffic accident on the 15 freeway. There are no words to express my gratitude. I truly believe that we are surrounded by angels. Thank you for being an angel and for having compassion. Thank you for staying with my daughter to make sure she was okay. My daughter Sydney is home recovering and is getting stronger every day. Thank you once again. May God bless you and keep you in all of your ways with gratitude. And then she signs her name. Very rare that people thank us after, and I didn't expect that text message, and it just like really made my day. I shared it with my wife. My wife was just like taken back, but that's just who I am. I would want someone to stop if my daughter crashed and help her, but we stayed with her. My wife stayed holding her hand until they wheeled her into the ambulance, and we let her mom know. I wanted her mom to understand that she was going to be okay. She was banged up, but she was going to be okay. She didn't have to. She wasn't going to arrive at the hospital and be told that her daughter died. So I really calmed her down so she can drive, because she had like a 30-minute drive to the hospital. So it was. That's, and looking at your questions, that's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. I know, Alfredo. We gotta still do that. I gotta finish that. He's talking about doing the review of End of Watch. I do have a review for End of Watch. I got to finish it. Yeah, the video games. Yes, Symphony. Video games get it better than Hollywood does. I like that, Nate. Oak Tree, what is your favorite holiday and why? I'm going to go with Halloween. Halloween just because you get to dress up. It's spooky. All those different things. What was your favorite Law and Order? Lenny Briscoe has got... Yes. That's the guy from... he died of cancer, right? The one who died from cancer is my favorite. Have you been to a SWAT contest where you participate? No, I have not, but some of my operators have. And that's pretty cool stuff. But no, I have not. You see, Jay Cooper's your PD and Highway Patrol friendly. Yeah, we're all friendly. All that stuff that you guys see on TV and movies. Oh, it's my jurisdiction. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. Hey, Fox, happy birthday early. Oak, thank you very much. FBI unit, yes, we will be playing Battlefield Online. Penguin says, yep, my dad is the same way when my mom watches cop shows and my dad points out how accurate it is. Yeah, my wife doesn't like watching TV with me. Let me see here. Oh, just got here. Hi, Chris and everybody else. Puffer, we're almost done. I'm sorry, Puffer. Thanks, Toby. Bro, someone disliked the video. Must be from a prisoner. We have a hater, just so you know. We have a hater, and he's funnier than crap, though. I got to admit. He actually paid me money to insult me. I was like, who's winning now, right? We don't mention his name here, but it's quite funny because I have one dislike on the majority of all my videos, and we know who it is. So it's quite funny. Let's see. Fickery, how did you get into SWAT? Do you have to start by being a police officer first? Yes, you have to be a patrol officer first. But I started on SWAT as a SWAT medic since I was a paramedic. That's how I started, and then I worked my way up. Jacoop, the experience you had helping the girl and hearing how her mother is epic, man. We need more people like you in the world, Chris. Hey, I'm just a firm believer we're here to help each other. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be here helping one another. Deputy, this is the county property, so this is my jurisdiction, Smokey. Yeah. Doesn't really happen that much. Do you have to be tased to be a cop? Yes. Yes, you do. Have you ever got shot on duty? I have never been shot. I've been shot at, but I've never been shot. Can you live stream SWAT 4? We did, and we're going to do it again. So, yes, I just got to plan it a little bit better. So, yes, we will be definitely doing that symphony. Slides. I just like, okay, Slides. I'm going to have a little talk with your mom. He or she must have a bad rep with a cop. Yeah, who knows? People hate cops. That's okay. That's all right. Not everyone's going to like us. Yeah, I would love to live stream with Deffy. You can probably join us too, Fox. Yep, haters are just gonna hate, like Taylor Swift says. Thanks, Nocturnal Nacho. How does a SWAT sniper adjust their aim when they have to shoot through a glass door? I don't know, Fikri. I don't know anything about snipers. I just know that they're experts. So maybe I'll get with my sniper group and ask them if they wouldn't be mind being interviewed on YouTube, and I could upload that. But I have to ask their permission. I can't force them, obviously, so maybe I can get some of those questions answered for you. I'm not playing any Call of... I'm not going to play any Call of Duty. So, just so you guys know, Slide's mom is my sister. So... I have not played Call of Duty yet. Do you have a funny arrest story that is so funny that you couldn't stop laughing hard? I have quite a few of them. As a matter of fact, that's how we're going to start our Chris Cop Life series. That's not the name of it. I haven't decided, but that we're going to start with the funny arrest story. So stay tuned for that. Is the FBI very local agencies rivalry at Hollywood? No. But you gotta admit, make fun of all agencies all the time. It's like when you have first responders, like the military. Oh yeah, we make fun of each other, definitely. Hey, Izia. Yeah, I'll work on that. What is the biggest firearm you fired? I fired a .50 caliber at a school I went to. Snipers react to Sierra 1 and 2 on SWAT 4. I could probably set that up with Gameology and get one of my snipers to show up. That would be a good episode. Actually, I could probably be with them. Like the two of us talking about SWAT 4 sniper stuff. That's a good idea. Let's write that down. Good idea. All right. We're going to go 3 minutes. 3 more minutes, and I got to call it. Got to do a couple of other things. So we'll finish this up, and if I don't get to your question, I do apologize. We will be doing Coffee with the Cop this Saturday about 10 a.m. I'll get with Fox so he can make the announcements, but yeah, so as much as I would just love to keep going, I definitely got to get my day started, get some things going, and we may be back later on today, because Sunday is kind of open for me today, and I really want to get a lot of recording out of the way, do some gaming, get some stuff installed on my PC. So I'm really kind of like looking forward to that. All right, let's see here. Does SWAT use night vision goggles? Yes, we do. What's the average age of SWAT operator? The average age is 35 years, guy. 35 years old. That's the average age. Also, how do you verify on Discord server? I'm gonna let Fox take care of that. Are you still a police officer? Yes, Z plays. I am still a police officer of 24 years. I still got 6 more years to go. I'm going to go for an even 30 years. Let's see. Is the way my dad arrested a guy for the family amounts of drugs in his pocket, and he said, "Oh, these are not my pants," is the funniest one. Yes. These aren't my pants. You think that really works? All right, yes, thank you. Trevor, throw those down. If you haven't responded to the video, throw those down. Fox, I know. I was trying to talk to a guy named Anton, who who is in France, and he's part of Gameology, and I was throwing him some ideas after the Among Us video recording, so we'll see what they want to do. Kevin, we're not right now doing any ride-alongs because of COVID-19, so very, very, hopefully, once this is all done, we'll go back to ride-along status. What does it look like when you're wearing night vision goggles? Has technically made it almost like daylight? No, it's still that green look. It's not like it makes... I slept a half hour. That means all SWAT operators must have years of experience behind them. Cool. That's why the guys are the best of the best. Yeah, well, for us. I can't speak to other agencies, but I know like LAPD, LA County Sheriff's Department, the average operator is in his 30s with at least 10 to 15 years of experience. So, yeah, it's a very old crowd, but it's because we need that maturity like I spoke about sooner. We're down to our last few seconds, guys. What is... Let me see, Darren. How fast and effective is... abseiling? What is that? Can you elaborate? And I'll answer that question before I go. Has anyone flirted with you after you pulled them over? Yes, Trevor. Okay, you guys want to know a funny story? All right, here's a funny story. Here's a funny cop story. I'll leave you with this story. So, as a motorcycle cop, right? We go on, we give tickets. That's what we do. So I pull over this girl. And well, first of all, I see it's a woman, but you really today with tint and all that type of stuff, you don't know age and all that type of stuff. So I walk up and she rolls down her window and she's an attractive female, and ask her for a driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance. I let her know that she was speeding. I believe she was like doing like 85 on a 45, driving a BMW. Still remember blue BMW, and so I go back to my motorcycle, I write the ticket, and I come back. And she'd been flirting. Hey, you're cute, blah, 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 whatever, okay? So I hand her the ticket to sign. And she looks at me, she's all, oh, my friend says that you don't give pretty girls tickets. And I said, you're right, sign here. Oh, God. So that's my funny story. That shirt you got on, is it a police shirt? Yeah, it's for a fallen police officer. Actually, no, I'm sorry about that. These are for the 2 deputies that got shot in Compton. Remember the 2 deputies that the guy walked up on their police car and shot them through the face and the head? This was their shirt for fundraising. So, yes, this was their shirt. Had that happen wearing my Explorer uniform. Bye, Chris. No, I have never done that before. It's something we do not do. And if you watch my SWAT 4 gameplay videos, hence the reason why I like to... We can be inserted by a helicopter, but we do not go through the whole... No, we don't do that. I don't know of too many teams... I mean, we've trained rappelling, but we have never done that. You guys are calling me savage. I know, it was pretty bad. I thought she was going to go to the police department to complain. Hey, Horatio. Okay, I got that. Thanks, Darren. I really appreciate that. I drive an SUV. I drive a Ford Explorer. In fact, there's a video. Let me see here. So, Kevin... go to the YouTube channel. They have the SWAT Commander vehicle. That's my vehicle. That's my take-home vehicle. I drive it to and from work. So yes, that's my vehicle. So yeah, take a look at the video. It's like a little mini tour of my video. Let me see. What was your favorite assignment when you got to the police? Detective. I loved being a detective. That was my favorite assignment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it with Coffee with the Cop. We've been going for a little over an hour. Usually it's only a half hour, but it's an hour. 35 people joined us today, so that's kind of cool. We got a new member. We think we got a super chat, which is cool. Really appreciate all of that, because all of that definitely helps this channel grow. If you're new to this channel, I'm Chris the Cop. I'm a real police officer of 24 years, playing video games and talking everything nerd. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for instant notifications, because just like today, you just never know when I'm going to go live. Last bit of business, we have super chats available during live streams. Merch store will be changing. We'll get some cooler merch that people can actually wear. It doesn't look like a cop show type of stuff. And we also have memberships. memberships. There's some, like today's video that dropped on the 40mm launcher. That was available to members only a week ago, and it's just my reward to them that they get to see some stuff before the other people, because their money is helping Discord, their money is helping me to do some stuff on Stream OBS, and that's really the goal here. The goal here is to get more, and that's like the suggestions about when the Be Right Back screen. Those are those things, because also too, I didn't know. Man, hiring a graphic artist is expensive. The badges and emojis that are part of the membership program, that was expensive. I did not think it was going to be that expensive, but it was. So regardless of Fiverr and all these deals, it's still very expensive. But so I just want to let you guys know that that support goes towards that. It doesn't go, that's what it's doing. Just the other day, Fox saw that I did a tier boost for Discord, or whatever they call it, and those are really, really expensive. And so, all right, I think that's about it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. I really enjoyed having my coffee with you this morning. This Saturday coming up, let me give you the date, and Fox will make the announcement. We have the 21st. We should be doing Coffee with the Cop about 10 a.m. Pacific. Say that fast 3 times. Pacific Standard Time, unless something comes up. This Tuesday we'll be doing Alley Noir. We'll be doing our next arson mission, I think it is. That'll be a live stream about 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm hoping to maybe do another upload of something special for you guys, something different. Maybe the GTA 5, but something different. And hopefully, people will come and react. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. We will get through COVID-19 together. But until then, I'll be sitting here making the content that you want, deserve, and request. It's been my pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. I had a great time this morning. I really, really did. You guys made my day. That text today made my day. Hanging out with you guys made my day. And I hope you really enjoyed it. I'll be jumping in and out of Discord today, just because, like I said, my Sunday's kind of open to really catch up. And but I got to go grab some breakfast and do a couple of things before I can get some recording out of the way. Once again, it's been my pleasure. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. I really, really do. And I'm hoping that we're going to be doing more live stuff. Once again, like I said, I want to join Stream OBS's yearly program so I can also stream live to Twitch and hopefully get the channel growing as well with that. But once again, I got to learn how to do all that, because I think Fox found out for me that it's one chat from Twitch and YouTube combined together, which is cool. But I want to make sure I get all that stuff integrated together so there's less problems. But yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm in California. What do I like about most being a SWAT operator? Or SWAT, it's just exciting. It's just cool. What I like least is the 2 o'clock morning search warrants. Savage, the merch store is below. It says merchandise. You'll see it. Click on that. It'll take you to the link. You'll see all the things that are available. But what the sun explodes tomorrow if you don't upload it. See you, Zach. See you, Alfredo. See you, Symphony. Wolven, see you. FBI, see you. Fox, we'll talk later. FBI, on God, Nate, goodbye. Thanks, guys. It's been awesome. I really enjoyed this. I needed this. All right. Take care. Until next time, this is Chris the Cop saying